Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Scramble, Battle for Britain. It's been a while. Like I said in the last video, apologies for lack of videos, but I've now got a new graphics card, so this should hopefully work a lot better. So we're going to start brand new squadron right here, so as it's been a while, so let's get into it. So here we go. So we have Ely Egerton, veteran and gifted. Definitely take you. OP Mitcham, weak stomach and often loses critical components. Rusty gifted. Got what? Gerald what luck. Okay, we've got Herbert Chalky Clutterbuck. Inexperienced sea spotter, extra speed when training an enemy. Rusty gifted. He can come over here. Derek Xavier, 9 lives. Rusty competent and inexperienced retreater. We'll grab him. Now who do we have here? Underdog, ambush competent. No, we need someone who's actually a decent. He'll do. In, come on. And he'll do. There we go. So, let's confirm. Start up. And brother section going up. Now hurricanes. So what have we got here? 3 Dorniers. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to lock onto here. Oh, we do get a snap. Not much of one. Can we get anything better? Tell you what, actually we'll stay off for there. This guy, Fedich, I don't know. Okay, let's try and get, there we go, we can get a snap right at the end there, but we're not going to take it. And, I'm not even going to try with this guy's name. You're going to come down, you get a good shot right at the end. We'll hold off for the minute. And let's just submit. Okay. You get a fair shot right at the end. You've come in way too hard here. So look, can we actually get anything here? Yeah, we can pull off a couple of G's, that's not a problem. And what about you? Yep, we can get a tickle on at the end there. Slightly better. There we go. And we'll follow Fevik in, see what we get. So the Germans have pulled up. Nice. Get a stable shot. We're going to cut you down to half throttle. Okay, so you're going to get a good shot coming in, but we need to leave you lined up for the end here. Can we? Oh. Okay, so he does lose it a little bit in the middle. There we go, that's nice. You're going to do the same, cut throttle a bit. Nice. So if we do the same for you, can we get anything slightly better? There we go. So we're going to follow this one in. Oh, nicely done. So this guy's Rennie is the only guy left up. You're going to climb into the attack. Again, we get a good shot at the end. Bit of a snap, but that's fine. You're going to pull up and out of the way. You're going to pull up and out of the way. And so let's follow you in. Okay, he's pulling out, so you're going to pull out. Don't want you really doing that. You're going to come round to try and get on his tail. You're going to pull over there. Okay, lock on. Yeah, you're just going to keep coming around. Yeah, I don't really want you doing that. He's still in one piece, I don't like that. Okay. You want to flatten off. You're going to keep coming around. You're going to ease completely off. Can we get anything here? We can. Nicely done. You're going to start turning. You're going to keep coming around. Don't want to go too crazy here. How high are we up? 1600 feet, so we've still got a bit of room to play with. Yeah, let's try and intercept him. We can always throttle up to get out. You're going to pull round, that's fine. You're still coming in. Okay, he's about 1,000 yards out, so we're going to want to try and level out just to intercept him a little bit further ahead. You're doing that, you're rolling over, so that's fine. Okay. Hit his rudder. Slightly concerned we're going in a bit close there. Well, we've only dropped by 400 feet, so that's fine. You're going to roll over and in. You're going to throttle off for this manoeuvre. You're going to drop down. Okay, let's see what this guy can do. Well, that was nice and easy. That was a bit concerning. There we go. So 1 assist from Ferric, 1 kill for Kazmilizak? I don't know. And Vikolazek got 2. So nice and easy. Okay, I think we're going to move these guys out. What's going to take over? Mitchum's going to go on his wing, and Gibbs is going to go on his wing as well. That was well done by these three. Scramble, last thing. And it's Bravo section again. Three Stukas. Okie dokie. We're just going to go head to head. I'm not bothered about that. There we go. There we go. And we'll follow Mitchum in. Why not? Okay, pull up. Give him the good news on the way through. That's getting a bit close. A bit closer than I'd like. Can we get anything better? No, I think that's going to be it. Gonna aim slightly lower, slightly off. This is going to be a bit close on some of these. How close is that? He's peeled off, that's fine, we'll do the same. These Tommies are crazy! So let's keep coming up. We're just going to go up and over. There we go, you're going to come round. You're just going to ease out of that a little bit. No, no. Steady up. There we go. There we go, you're fine. You're going to keep coming. Okay, now ease out. You're just going to keep coming and you're going to roll a little. There we go. Gib, I don't want you going down. What do you keep aiming down for? Okay, you're now going to sweep in. You're going to get behind your target. You're going to start coming in. There we go. Get slight there. Slightly better there. Okay, now if you can just level out a little bit. There we go. See what we get. Oh, so shooting my thing. Stable guns. That's what we really want, but we're not going to get it. But there we go. Another quick tickle on his tail. What are you doing? Let's get back towards your target, you. Do we get anywhere where we can get something? Very slight clip on the tail. We'll take it. There. That'll do. So we've hit a fuel tank on one of them. There we go. Look, continue diving. There we go. There we go, you take that, and you're diving in on him, so we'll follow. Not sure who this is. Okay, I'm gonna follow you down. Look, they shot off his aileron. Shot the aileron off. Oh well. Aim back in a bit. A little bit of finagling, see what we get. Who's this? Mitchum. Yep, you've got a good one there. You've got a good one there. So we'll follow Mitchum in, see what we get. Okay, you're going to ease off the throttle here. As are you. So who's he after? He's after Lippmann. Okay, there we go. Pull into a steep dive. There we go. See what we get here. Oh, we did clip him. He got his gunner. Nicely done, sir. Goes come over the peak. You can give him the good news there. You're going to stay rolling in. Right, luck. Let's get a pull up. There we go. And we're going to follow Mitchum again. There we go, we caught him right at the end there. There we go. You're going to keep plowing down. You're coming in behind. Can we get... No. Okay, that's fine. No, he's pulling a few G's here, which I'm not happy with, but what can you do? Oh. Clipped his rudder. Lippmann here is in all sorts of problems. Now, we're not going to get a target on there. So we're going to stay diving in. That should set you up for next turn. Come on, you bugger. There we go. Didn't respond to my key inputs there for some reason. How close are we to getting a shot here? Can we finagle this in any? Just at the end we get a flash. Yeah, we'll take it. Let's follow luck in. Okay, he's off on the throttle there, you. Okay, we had a pretty fair one, the original lineup. I don't really want him too far off. This is the problem. What I really wanted him to do was line up for... There we go. Go for him. You're on stable gun still. That's good. And you missed. God damn it. Luck, let's get you up to half throttle. There we go. Get a fairly good shot at the end there. That'll do. You're going to follow him down. Ooh, nice. Knocking his wings off. That'll do. That's pretty good. That's very good. We'll take that. Mitchum. Nah, you're not in position here. That's fine. You are... Let's follow luck, see what we get here. Clipped his wings. Didn't really do a lot. Which is annoying. There we go. He's starting to pull up. So we better do the same. Yeah, you're going to start pulling out of this dive as well. And luck, you're going in. Didn't get anything there. How close are we to getting a shot? We'll have to pull something a bit special to get there, so we're not going to, so we're just going to hold off for now. You're going to stay on him. You're accelerating out the dive, that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was turning into us then, but he's not. This is good. There we go. You're going to snap up hard. That's fine. Perfect. So we're going to follow in Gibbs on Fieldman. We can just get a tickle at the end there. Now we'll hold. We'll wait. Lipman, open the canopy. That's fine. So you're going to pull up and out of this dive. Okay, we do have a slight hit here. Speculative more than anything. There we go, that's the best we're going to get. So we're going to follow Mitchum in. Don't tell me you had a... No, you're not. Oh, you got him. You killed him. That's fair. How close are we getting here? Very. How close are these shadows passing here? That's going to get close, but we'll take it. Okay, you can level out. Yeah, rather you didn't do that. Got him in the fuel tank. There you go, stay below him. We do have this German fighter now in. Yeah, level off. Look, you're fine. You're going to start turning back in. Mitchum, actually I don't want you level flight. Let's start getting you to pull up as well. Now you're going to throttle up, start to climb. You're coming around. You're going up, that's fine. Ease off again. That's fine. You're still pulling up. Gib, you're going for him, and Luck, you're coming around to engage this fighter. This yellow-nosed bastard over here. Yeah, let's see if we can't scare him off. They're coming for a stall, that's fine. There we go. So he really is diving down on my plane now. Well, yeah, we can get a tickle. That's all I want. I just need to scare him off. Gib, you're going to accelerate up. And flatten out. We can get again a slight tickle here. You're coming in. Tell you what. You're going to act as the hare. There we go, we've got a slight tag there. See what we get. He's gone ballistic. Not sure he really wants to do that. Because we can catch him at the top of the climb. You're coming up. Okay. Gib. There we go. Get a good shot there. Yeah, I really don't want you doing that. He's off to half throttle. You're coming back up. Kaboom. Now peel out. You're coming down. You're coming around. Oh, his wings drifting away. You're going to flatten off. You are diving. What are you doing? Now, if you do that, you're going to end up in the drink. Which I'm not sure is your main plan of action here, but it is now 3-on-1. So we can afford to play a little bit more cautiously here. Yep, we'll take that. Off throttle, dive in. There you go. Gib, you can wallow out, that's fine. So we're going to follow Mitchum in. Okay, Mitch, roll out here. Yep, that's fine. If you're going to come in at a weird angle. And you're going to stay right on his tail. Good hits. Got his elevator and we've got his rudder. You're not going to pull quite so heavy a turn as that. I don't really want you into the G-force zone if we can avoid it. It's fine. Where are we ending up here? Let's ease off the throttle here a little bit. He's in the water. That's fine. You're good, you're good. Gib, where are you ending up compared to him here? He's going to try a surface skim here, isn't he? Let's just ease out of this for a minute. Because that'll make sure we can pull you out of that. There we go. You're coming around. There we go. He's bailing. So we just need to stay on him now. You level off. You level off. I'll tell you what, actually we don't really want you leveling off like that. There we go. That's fine. Popped his canopy. Let's just level you off. Level you off. You're leveled off already. Bye-bye. And then we can leave. 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 There we go. And do that. So they'd already injured him. There's a little ladder that he throws his bombs with. Look at that. You almost feel sorry for him. Both elevators gone. As I said, you almost felt sorry for the last one for the fighter there, because he came in to try and help his mates out, and yeah, it didn't really work. But there we go, look at that. 2 for Wok Wok, 1 for Singer, Wok Wok, 1 for Singer, and 1 for Mr. Mitchum. 4-star, not bad. But anyway, we're going to leave that there. So again, thanks for your time. I hope you're as happy to see this back as I am. But for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.